Well, we are very happy that today the final report of an international observer group accredited duly by INEC, that is the European Union Observation Mission, their final report was today tendered and admitted in evidence by the court. And you see that the witness who came from INEC, a director from INEC, read out the findings in that report, which clearly stated that that election fell before expectation, fell below expectation, and that only 31% of what was reported was mathematically accurate. So we think that this is a very good one.
How significant is the tendering of this report, considering the fact that the witness was not the maker?
No. The important thing is it's a certified document. So that is what is very material. It doesn't matter whether it's tendered through the witness or not. The important thing is the document itself. And in law, we say the document speaks for itself. So we're very happy. Thank you.
Leave Anambra. Ephraim Ogunwejegbe, where Tompolo saved me now. And I think when I talk this thing, when we talk, the people where they send on they write this thing. Tompolo saved me. Now me save Tompolo. Where Tompolo saved me. People are alive. They know DB. Everybody is alive. Bogbene people are alive. Alabra corporate people are alive. Mibutu people are alive. Tompolo saved me. When I talk this thing, I keep quiet. Tompolo saved me. Where? Tompolo they live, brother. Tompolo they live, brother. He no know me. Saved me where? How? I don't want to come here and say certain things. Go and DB and Gori, all of them, go and ask them, they are alive. Tompolo saved me. I take my things, go there, go fight with them, with my men. When I want to take my things back, they no gree give me. Tompolo, they brought 48 rifles for me. I take go. Then give me one woman being. I take my boat to go. I take my guns go. I take my GPMG then go. I take my rocket launchers then go. I take my boss go. At that time, 1998, 1999. That time, oh, no be now. That time. (1998, 1999), 2003. 2003, 2003, I took my things there. Tompolo saved me. I called the vlog, me I be Igbo man, I be Abam man, I be Ozua Kwale man. I'm from Amoeri. I'm from Obo. My blood, Igbo blood flows in my vein, eh? So that is it. A lot of people don't know my background now. They compare me with the Namdekan. My generation, 5 generations of educated people that went to school, when you people were naked, wandering in the bushes, when we were catching you and selling you into slavery. You should pray though. You don't even get name. Tompolo saved me. Go ask and where and save me now. I don't tell you name now. Me Butu. Alabra Corporate. AB and Gory person. Go ask them. Waiting I do. I come. Now me save Tompolo. So when on they glorify people, they no be my mate. They no be my level. I bring down myself does not mean these fellows you are talking about are my, they themselves, they know. And I no want make we rest. Make me at the talk. If there is anybody that has betrayed the John nation, the person they there. Today NDDs don't die because of them. Today the amnesty where they take, then don't sabotage them because of them. Because of their greed to have everything to themselves. They destroy everything. Their greed to have everything to themselves. Hey, they want to take chairman, MD of NDDC. I must be the person to nominate. Nimasa, I must be the person to nominate. Amnesty, I must be the person to nominate. The only John knows this thing. And they don't talk. These are the traitors and betrayers and the evil men that has kept a John land like this, believing that everything, they must have it at the expense of other people. You will take pipeline contract in Delta, you are placed. Then you waka con Calabari one con take am again, say you be Joma, because no only you knife a big shop. You take for Baramatu land, you take Ishakiri people own, you take Orobo people own, you take Isoko people own, you take Kwale people own, you take all. No only you sabi shop. Then you waka con Calabari, after you don't take, you go Bayelsa, you take the whole of Bayelsa own. Then you waka con Calabari. If Timipri Silva give you because he say he won't clip my wing, I see him be God. When he be House of Assembly member, I clip him wing. I senior him. When he be governor, I clip him wing. He don't become his I clip him wing. So I'm becoming too powerful. So he connive, give pipeline contract so that he go destroy waiting with they do for the government when they in. To make the government to be stable. His own is to destabilize the same government he is in, Timipri Silva. So he bring Tompolo. Tompolo gather people, tell them, say, he go buy gun, give people. Make them come now. I don't want to talk. When still they go, they make them come. Not be mouth, not be boast. I think soldiers go guide and come. Make them come. I not talk of River State. I say Calabari, they no go fit take them. Make them take any other place in life. So when they send on a man, I can't abuse me, man, no talk. I go talk. Bro. You take everywhere. You take the whole of Delta State, Isoko people own, Ishakiri people own, Orobo people own, Ndokwa people own, everybody for Delta. You go Bayelsa, take Bayelsa home. Then you come take Calabari people home. Because no only you knife a big shop. No only you knife like money, 4.5, over 4.5 billion a month for doing nothing. And people, they waka go, they go support you. Leave the 83 kilometer of pipeline for Calabari, you no go fit take them. Take all other place, Niger land, yes. But this one where they Calabari, you no go fit take them. We they talk am, no go fit take them. We say make we make peace, then come, then they tell you. Then they tell you, you don't even get name, Brilliant New Yard. Now New Yard be a name. Good for you. Tompolo save me. He don't save himself when they save him. As he saved himself. You just say, since we dey fight, you don't enter my camp before. I start to fight. In 3 days, Iroko was destroyed. Camp 5 was destroyed. Till today, army dey inside Camp 5. Till today, as at the top. Camp 5 now, military base. Since we dey fight, we start fight, you don't just say, army set foot for any of my camp before. You just say, military set foot for any of my camp before. Me, I dey live for inside town, near me people. The army is my next door neighbor. I know they put somebody, make we talk plenty things. So. If we talk, the whole world will shock. We don't want to demystify ourselves. We don't want to demystify ourselves. More on our leave. The people where they send on, if na him they send on, not gonna write in there. Tell and say me. I know they send anybody. Now me go talk by myself.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Yeah, trust we had an amazing night rest. Yeah, welcome to another episode of our newspaper review. Please, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click the subscription button. Turn on your notification bell so as to get notified whenever we're live. And please don't forget to make use of the like button as well. Then if you're in Alex O Media and you want to give us a super chat, please come over to Alex O HQ to give us a super chat. All right, so starting today, we'll be starting with Lord Larry. Good morning to you. All right, we're starting with the Daily Sun newspaper. Said no one will sit at home in Southeast, says IOP. And Tinubu talks tough on security challenge. Charges service shifts to fix problem demands. Synergy among them, NSA. Senate reps resume today to select principal officers. UTME's call at Nabra government investigates AGK Mail's jam results. And PDP court votes Namani's expulsion. That's on page 28. And parties, NWC, senators brainstorms on minority leader. Lawa Matawale crisis. It says Tinubu tax Yerima to intervene. Tinubu promises business community policy sustainability. Amid Shell Global Upstream Director, Unovish and NPC GCO. And still on the presidential pool, President INEC kicked as court admits EU report in ATIKU'S petition. And Tinubu APC open defense on Atiku today. Igbo leaders set agenda for Southeast governors. And over to the Nigeria Tribune newspaper. Please, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click the subscription button, turn on your notification bell, and click on the like button. Then I'll post the link right away. So if you have any comment, you can join me here to air your view. So on Nigeria Tribune newspaper says minority parties yet to pick leaders. PDP tells Apabio. Once APC against maiden in opposition affair. APC and WC kicks anxious lawmakers waiting. And Adamu meets governors today. Market survey basket of tomato rises to 100,000 naira. Residents short trade mall estate in Abuja. Protest planned demolition. And still on the presidential election, PEPC admits EU observer mission reports. As APC tenders Tribune newspaper addiction as evidence. INEC closes case. Tinubu to defend election victory today. That's on page 16. And two missing Salto male fishermen rescued in Bayelsa. That's on page 25. Let's get our lives back. Ribadu says after security chiefs meeting with Tinubu. Can read that up on page 5. 9 rescued, many trapped as 4-story building collapses in Abuja. 1 dead as FCTA raises the alarm over outbreak of diphtheria disease. I didn't forge my UTME results. I printed the 362 score from Jam Porter, Mesoma. And my daughter has always come out best in her class, says father. 3 million naira scholarship stands if our investigation confirms results. Innocent. And Soludo set up probe panel. And over to the Guardian newspaper. The publisher's message at 40. Still on the APC crisis, governors and WC Pali ahead of NEC meeting. And goodwill messages from the Guardian legends. Economy awaits Tinubu's fiscal direction as uncertainty trials fix liberalization. And commercial banks stop treating PTA over invisible requests. Please warn against use of orderliness as servants. No consensus on principal officers. Election as Senate resumes. And PEPC admits EU report. CNPP backs observer mission as TMC notes. Federal government INEC. At 40, the Guardian pursuit of impactful journalism remains evergreen. Then over to the Vanguard newspaper. Banks borrowing from CBN intensifies, rises 140% to 10.35 trillion naira. You can read that up on page 19. And NBA to sue federal government over vehicles proof of ownership fee. Negotiate with bandit ex-government Governor Yerima urges Tinubu. Jam Memsona trade words over results. And still on the presidential tribunal, INEC not ready to defend its case, says Labour Party's lawyer. And still on the insecurity, we will secure Nigeria. NSA assures. Work as a team and deliver. Tinubu charges security chiefs. Security chiefs won't fail Nigerians. Virado. Note crime rate already going down. And still on the 10th NAS, tension over principal officers as lawmakers resume today. And open defecation, Nigeria needs 3.9 million toilets annually. This coming from the UNICEF. And 53 years after civil war, Southeast needs new direction. This coming from Igbo leaders of thought. 9 rescued, 11 trapped as 4-story building collapses in Abuja. Bread producers serve notice of imminent hike in price. And over to Daily Trust newspaper. CAJ Bank sets new record, pays dividend in 3 years. Presidential Tribunal admits EU's election report against INEC. This is coming from Tinubu. And data failed Daily Trust partner to enhance data journalism with AI. Renewed rice smuggling threatens local production. Contraband floods Lagos, other cities. Women, youth import through Benin, Niger republics. It's dangerous, Miller's warn. Presidency mom on land border policy. And Kombora won't be scrapped, Agric Fund. If smuggling of rice is going to reduce the cost of rice, then why don't they just allow them ship in rice? Because if you are producing rice and it's still very much expensive compared to when rice was imported, then I think it's better they just continue that way. Yeah, so Tinubu to security chiefs, you must deliver. Why I'm still involved in Kano governors? That's coming from Kwankwaso. Diphtheria breaks out in FCT, kills 1. That's on page 16. And ex-finance minister clarifies World Bank appointment without presidential approval. Then over to the Punch newspaper. CBN intervenes as more POS operators implements rate hike. And monetary leader PDP writes a pablo over nominations. Then on the electric vehicle, NNPCL plans filling stations charging ports. And retired generals sets agenda as Tinubu meets service chiefs. Criminal activities going down. Tinubu picked best hands. Ribado. The retired general asked service chiefs to cooperate, warn against interference. And UTMA top scorers that declares daughter innocent. Innocent demands probe. And single moms, Lagos-based man circulates more nude photos. And the CAJ bank profit rises by 300%, pays dividend. And that's all on the newspaper. Then over to the Tinubu speech says led Nigeria government commence collection of taxes from market traders, informal workers. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu led Nigeria government is set to start collecting value-added taxes from the informal sectors, saying this would reduce multiple taxation in the informal economy. And this was announced by the Federal Inland Revenue Service in a statement released on Monday, while revealing that the government was partnering with the Market Traders Association of Nigeria to collect and remit VAT from their members, especially those in the informal sector, using a unified system technology. It was learned further that the partnership between FIRST and Matan was termed as VAT Direct Initiative, a collaboration between FIRST and Matan, where Matan promotes awareness on VAT collection and remittance in the marketplace and informal sector, while also simplifying VAT payments and remittance for the marketplace and informal sector using a purpose-built digital platform. They also mentioned that Matan would have a digital platform that enumerates its members, provides them with a digital ID card, and records their turnover to ensure that VAT is collected and returned to the fields. The statement reads, the initiative is first of its kind that will utilize technology to foster collaboration between the first and the marketplace for the collection and remittance of VAT. According to Fields, this will assist combat double taxation in the marketplace by partnering with security forces to reduce the operations of thoughts and self-imposed tax collectors. And this will also boost our revenue generation from the three tiers of government, which in turn means more money to fund infrastructure and social amenities. The statement added, upon enumeration, Matan members will each get an ID card with their tax identification number and other personal information. Nigerians' value-added tax VAT grew by 1.75% quarter over quarter, reaching 709.59 billion naira in the first quarter of 2023. The manufacturing sector collected the most VAT in the first quarter 2023, accounting for 29.65% of total VAT collected. Information and communication came in second with a 19.29% share, while mining and quarry contributed 12.24% to VAT collection over the same time period. And that's it on the VAT collection. So please, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click the subscription button, turn on your notification bell, and click on the like button as well. So as then for ASARI DOKUBO, okay, let's go there. ASARI DOKUBO. I'm going to play the video of his because there's actually a tweet that went around that says Tompolo saved him, but now he has reacted to that he is the one who saved Tompolo, and he gave a lot of speech. I'm just going to play that video, and I'm going to post the link. If you have anything to say, if you have any contribution, any comments, you can join me via the link and air your view. Yeah. All right, let me play the video.
Leave Anambra. Ephraim Ogunejebe, where Tompolo saved me now. And I think when I talk this thing, when we talk, the people where they send on they write this thing. Tompolo saved me. Now me save Tompolo. Where Tompolo saved me? People are alive. They know DB. Everybody is alive. Both people are alive. Alabra corporate people are alive. Mibutu people are alive. Tompolo saved me. When I talk this thing, I keep quiet. Tompolo saved me. Where? Tompolo they live Oprosa. Tompolo they live Oprosa. He no know me. Saved me where? How? I don't want to come here and say certain things. Go and DB and Gori, all of them, go and ask them, they are alive. Tompolo saved me. I take my things, go there, go fight with them, with my men. When I want to take my things back, they no agree give me. Tompolo, they brought 48 rifles for me. I take go. Then give me one woman being. I take my boat go. I take my guns go. I take my GPMG then go. I take my rocket launchers then go. I take my boss go. At that time, 1998, 1999. That time, oh, no be now. That time. (1998, 1999), 2003. 2003, 2003, I took my things there. Tompolo saved me. I called the vlog, me a Bibo man, I be Abam man, I be Uzua Kwale man. I'm from Mamoiri. I'm from Obo. My blood, Igbo blood flows in my vein. Eh? So that is it. A lot of people don't know my background now. They compare me with the Nandekan. My generation, 5 generations of educated people that went to school. When you people were naked, wandering in the bushes, when we were catching you and selling you into slavery. You should pray though. You don't even get name. Tompolo saved me. Go ask and where he saved me now. I don't tell you name now. Me Butu. Alabra Corporate. AB and Gori person. Go ask them what thing I do. I come. Now me save Tompolo. So when they glorify people, they no be my mate, they no be my level. I bring down myself does not mean these fellows you are talking about are my mate. They themselves, they know. On I no want make we rest. Make me at the talk. If there's anybody that has betrayed the John nation, the person they there. Today, NDDs don't die because of them. Today, the amnesty where they take, they don't sabotage them because of them. Because of their greed to have everything to themselves. They destroy everything. Their greed to have everything to themselves. Hey, they want to take chairman, MD of NDDC. I must be the person to nominate. Nimasa, I must be the person to nominate. Amnesty, I must be the person to nominate. The only John knows this thing. And they don't talk. These are the traitors and betrayers and the evil men that has kept a John land like this, believing that everything, they must have it at the expense of other people. You will take pipeline contract in Delta, you are placed. Then you waka con Calabari, one con take them again, say you be Joma, because the only you nice a big shop. You take for Baramatu land, you take Ishakiri people own, you take Orobo people own, you take Isoko people own, you take Kwale people own, you take all. No only you sabi shop. Then you waka con Calabar, after you don't take, you go Bayelsa, you take the whole of Bayelsa own. Then you waka con Calabar. If Timipri Silver give you because he say he won't clip my wing, I see him be God. When he be House of Assembly member, I clip him wing, I senior him. When he be governor, I clip him wing. He don't become his I clip him wing. So I'm becoming too powerful. So in connive, give pipeline contract so that he go destroy waiting they do for the government when they in. To make the government to be stable. His own is to destabilize the same government he is in, Timipri Silva. So he bring Tompolo. Tompolo gather people, tell them, say, he go buy gun, give people. Make them come now. I don't want to talk. But still they go, they make them come. Not be mouth, not be boast. I think soldiers go guide and come. Make them come. I not talk of River State. I say Calabari, they no go fit take them. Make them take any other place in life. So when they send on amount, I can't abuse me, man, no talk. I go talk. Bro. You take everywhere. You take the whole of Delta State, Isoko people own, Ishakiri people own, Orobo people own, Ndokwa people own, everybody for Delta. You go Bayelsa, take Bayelsa home. Then you come take Calabar people home. Because not only you nice a big shop. Not only you nice like money, 4.5, over 4.5 billion a month for doing nothing. And people, they waka go, they go support you. Leave the 83 kilometer of pipeline for Calabari, you no go fit take them. Take all other place, Niger land, yes. But this one where they Calabari, you no go fit take them. We they talk am, no go fit take them. We say make we make peace, then come, then they tell you. Then they tell you, you don't even get name, Brilliant New Yard. Now New Yard be a name. Good for you. Tompolo save you. He don't save himself when they save him. As he saved himself. You just say, since where we they fight, you don't enter my camp before. I start to fight. In 3 days, Iroko was destroyed. Camp 5 was destroyed. Till today, how many days inside Camp 5? Today as at the top. Camp 5 now military base. Since where we they fight, where we start fight, you don't just say, I'm set foot for any of my camp before. You just say military set foot for any of my camp before. Me, I they live for inside town near me people. The army is my next door neighbor. I know they put somebody, make we talk plenty things. So. If we talk, the whole world will shock. We don't want to demystify ourselves. We don't want to demystify ourselves. More on our leave. The people where they send on her, if na him they send on her, not gonna write in there. Tell her and say me. I know they send anybody. Now me go talk by myself. If they no leave him, he no go walk. Making gather all those small but making give them gun. I go collect all the guns. Tompolo has no credential. Waiting concern me. Even get credential. Government know who him be now. Then pursue him now. He get credential. Credential of what? Credential of what? So Igbo people, and I don't join with and they follow. So, and I go instigate. So those people where they talk, that is their business. Make them one on our own. So that is it. So please, you're a billion man. Let them talk. Rein in these their criminal youths. Let them leave Kalabari land. I'm a Kalabari man. Dabra is not Kalabari. Boy Boko is not Billy Boko. Let them leave. Let them leave. Kalabari people will not stay forever and look the other way. One day they will come. One day they will come. Whether it is me or not, one day they will come. So, as the military come to arrest me, them fit arrest me. Brilliant New Year, them fit arrest me. Then carry me go. I run. I sit down where I sit down. Why in the run? I no run. I stand. Every time me, I know they run. If they invite me at the Wakago, I know they run. Easy. It things are easy. When you see threats, you see guns, you see everything, Wakago, the other one run, go hide. Me, I know they run. I did. Now my camp, they talk. Not in my house or inside town. They not even come my camp. They not even come my camp. Because they cannot come to my camp. The people with me, they are called immortals. They no go run. The day they bomb my camp, they no run. They stood to the end. We don't want trouble. Make we not demystify ourselves because of them send on us. The people where they send on us, tell them, say, leave, no send us again. I don't care how many well, Koki, how many well they Kalabari. Even if now one oil well they Kalabari, that one oil well make nobody come there. They argue oil well with honor. So, in a summary, Mr. Bernard Okpoki should go and refute his lies. Because he's a liar and it's a disgrace to village people that such an idiot, senseless, lying idiot is Bile Council of Chief Chairman. It's regrettable. And he is part of the problem of Bile. He's part of the problem of Bile. Is the one instigating these criminal youths. You don't even have a name. Enterprises NASCO. I'm going to bring you live now. You say I should bring you live so that you tell the world where he saved me, so that I will be able to we will open a can of worm. Huh? If you want. I'm trying to bring you to life. So that we open a can of worm. Me, I like to accept people's challenge. I'm trying to bring you to life. I've not been able to bring you.
Okay, let's just go over because one thing I believe is all these thoughts, right? The truth is actually coming out because I felt now aside Tokumbo does not really talk that much, but now it seems like everywhere has escalated and a lot of back-to-back stuff what happening here and there. So expect more. Then also for the lady, let's listen to what the lady have to say. The lady that was accused of forging our jam results. So let me play that so you can hear from her directly.
I went to Jam Portal to print this result, and this is what they gave me. This is the result here. So this is my aggregate 362. This is exactly how I printed it. I downloaded it from that site. So they now saying that I forged my results is what I don't know, and I'm traumatized that they accused me of forging my own results because I am not capable of this forging results. This is the evidence. Okay, they say that I forged my results. They scanned this QR code there, and it showed another name, a Yoruba name, Omotola Afolabi, 138. And that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 338. Meaning that problem. There is problem somewhere. So, and we went to Commissioner of Education office on Friday last week. My principal and the educational secretary of Anglican Girls Secondary School or Anglican Diocese. So we went there. We showed all these results to Commission of Education, both this one and the SMS they sent to me. And she snapped it and sent to the JAMB official. They called back saying that this is a forged result, that I forged it myself, that the JAMB office don't have the record of this. So they now say that I forged it, and they called the DSS over to come to her office. The DSS, they took us to their office and we made our statements there, and they said they will contact us later, that they are going to investigate these results to know where the source came from. So that's what they said, and instead of them to wait for the investigation to be over, they posted that I forged my results without confirming. So I'm not
What's really happened? That it's obvious the jam needs to be worked up on. Yeah, the jam office needs to improve. I think jam has also made similar mistake some years back, and the students now they're still trying to get the admission letter out saying now, and you're asking them to pay some of money for what exactly? Was it their fault that you could not do what you need to do? So I feel, or I'm using this medium to say the jam officials need to work on that portal and work on itself as well. Then secondly, if it's not true, I can't tell. Let's see and wait for the investigation. Let's wait for the final result. And also for the courts and INEC, according to the topic, the headline today says INEC kicks against court because now court has settled with the UE reports on the 2023 presidential election. So let's see what they have for us there.
National Electoral Commission (INEC) closed its case after calling a witness in Atiku Abubakar's petition contesting the election of President Bola Tinubu on 25 February. Atiku of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) is urging the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja to set aside Mr. Tinubu's victory on account of gross non-compliance with Nigeria's electoral laws in the conduct of the presidential poll. INEC on 1st March declared Mr. Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC) election winner. Mr. Tinubu gathered 8,794,726 votes to beat Atiku, who came second in the race with 6,984,520 votes. At the resumed proceedings on Monday, INEC's lawyer, Abubakar Mahmood, called the first witness, Lawrence Bayode, an assistant director in charge of INEC's ICT department. Mr. Bayode, an IT expert with over 2 decades of work experience at INEC, adopted his witness statement on oath. He was led in evidence by Abubakar Mahmood, INEC's lead counsel. Mr. Mahmood, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, tendered a set of documents comprising letters from the APC and addressed to the Electoral Commission, announcing the withdrawal of Kashim Shettima from the Borno Central Senatorial District election. But Atiku's lawyer, Chris Uche, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, objected to the admissibility of the documents, while Wole Olanipekun, Mr. Tinubu's lawyer and APC's counsel, Lateef Fagbemi, did not object to the court's admissibility of INEC's document. Afterwards, Messrs. Olanipekun and Fagbemi took turns to cross-examine Mr. Bayode concerning the electoral umpire's deployment of the Bimodal Voters Accreditation System, BVAS machines, for the presidential election. Responding to Mr. Olanipekun's inquiry, Mr. Bayode said images captured on BVAS machines required data services for them to be uploaded on the internet. However, he clarified that photographic copies of polling station results captured on BVAS, whether transmitted manually or electronically, do not affect the integrity of an election. The witness noted that the presidential election conducted by INEC and won by the second respondent, Mr. Tinubu, was free, fair, and in substantial compliance with the Electoral Act. Under cross-examination by Mr. Fagbemi, Mr. Bayode explained that the glitch on the day of the presidential election did not affect the actual scores of the candidates at the election, as the result of each candidate remained the same. He added that there was no electronic collation of results after the ballot, as it was done manually. Mr. Fagbemi further drew the witness' attention to a pre-election notice by INEC stating that electronic collation of results was not feasible, which Mr. Bayode answered in the affirmative. Specifically, the notice was issued on the 23rd of November, 3 days before the presidential election, and published in the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Subsequently, a certified true copy of the newspaper publication containing INEC's heads-up regarding the electronic collation of results was tendered and admitted in evidence. But Mr. Uche objected to its admissibility. The Commission's inability to transmit the presidential election results from polling units across the country in real time forms one of the critical issues before the court for determination.
So, Bloodline, I can see your comment. Okay, it's actually a question. I can't say anything about that actually. All right, so that's how we saw it. That's how it is right now. So that's the state of the court case now. So it's now left for Tinubu and his lawyer to defend themselves, and also INEC to defend what they actually declare as the result. So let's look forward to hearing from them and getting the final conclusion on this matter. And also, I was talking about the educational system. The educational system in Nigeria needs to be worked upon. Honestly, it really needs to be worked because they do say we are the leaders of tomorrow. Yeah, we are the leaders of tomorrow. Children are the leaders of tomorrow. But if they are not given the right education, if they are not taught in the right manner, what results do you expect to get? How do you want them to what do you want them to become tomorrow, and how do you want them to behave tomorrow? Do you want to raise up people that they can't really tell difference between the left and from the right? Honestly, it's, and also in this same educational system, a lot of carelessness in the educational system. Yeah, a lot of carelessness. How that a teacher can't really take good proper care of students. You are the parent in school, so you need to take good care of the students. And also delaying of results and just treating results as though it's not human life. You're treating human life, for crying out loud. These are lives you're toying with. You can't just give out results just like that without properly going through it. No proofreading, nothing. You just mark scripts and you're not even concerned, because these same results do cause troubles in most schools, especially in the tertiary educational system. You see a student who is sure of what she wrote, and she's really not pleased. That result is really not telling that this is really what she did. And you see a student who really did little and coming out with good grade. Honestly, it's appalling and it needs to be corrected. Laziness also amidst teachers should be dealt with. Yeah, it should be dealt with. And that's all for today's newspaper review. Lord Larry, thank you for staying tuned. P. Francis, thank you so much. Owe Palace, thank you. Michael John, thank you. Vice Wifi, thank you for staying tuned. Obina Emmanuel, Ubelzunu Ogeshuku, Fidelis Feldis, and Nwanezi Usta. Thank you so much. And other viewers out there, thank you for staying tuned. And to all who have clicked on the like button, thank you. Sincerely appreciate. One love. To those who are yet to click on the like button, please don't forget to do that. All right, do have a lovely day. See you same time, same station tomorrow.
Instead of Biafra not to come
Every living organism in Nigeria will die, I swear to God Almighty in heaven, because we are not going back. It is a good thing to